Guys, it's your boy SoTop22, and today I'm going to talk about be around people that make you feel by their presence or their skill set or whoever they are, make you feel a little bit insecure. And I'm going to talk about my buddy that actually makes me really insecure because of different skill set he has, and maybe I have certain things, but I'm a very introverted person. One of the reasons I make these kinds of video, practice public speaking and go to Toastmasters and create events and like try to get out of my shell, because I'm a very introverted person. It just takes up so much energy just to meet people. Even with one friend, if I have an appointment or I go on a date or something, it is very energy consuming. It just like drains me just to be around anyone. So maybe just living alone is actually way more easier for me compared to living with a partner or someone else. So training myself to kind of be able to be a little bit more extroverted, be more social, and kind of talk with people. So, and that's kind of where my buddy comes in. So this rule of thumb I'm trying to follow is be around people that make you a little bit insecure, or smarter, better, whatever, like something that kind of makes you a little bit uncomfortable, but it rubs off on you. And the more you're near this person, the more you push yourself to become better. That's kind of what I realized by being around people that make you feel a different way just by their presence. They make you feel a little bit insecure. And that buddy I'm talking about is my buddy Henry. So he's like this huge guy, like 180 centimeters tall, like Tony Robbins kind of guy, and really loud, and friends with everyone, so many connections. And that's the skill set I lack. I am very antisocial. I mean, not an antisocial personality, but I'm like not as outgoing. Just drains me. I don't really like going to all these events and be socializing, and I'm very bad at keeping up with friends and being very connected with people. So it kind of makes me insecure to be around this guy. But the more I hang out with him, the more I force myself to be around this very social person, and it makes me grow. And he's a very good friend of mine, and I've learned a lot from him, and try to emulate some parts of his social. Of course, the problem with being a social butterfly is it's hard to focus, but people have different traits. And for me, having that social skills a little bit, just average, just like a normal person, not the crazy Henry kind of connectivity, but just being a normal person, like being able to connect with people and building rapport. That's been a challenge for me. And also being in that logical mindset, it's going to be really hard to, people think I'm angry all the time or angry at them, or like those kinds of things are something I gotta work on, because I have these like really kind of, this is my average expression. I have a crease here, so people think I'm angry all the time when I'm focusing on coding or something like that. It's my expression is not as friendly as like talking in these YouTube videos. So I'm working on that skill set, and I'm going to be around people who are better at socializing than me. And I feel insecure being around people who are very good at socializing and being great at connecting and doing sales and stuff like that. So trying to become the best version of you, maybe it takes like just 20 hours a year or 20 hours a month or something like that, just to make those social skills high. But once a week I'm meeting someone new, and once a week I'm going to Toastmasters groups, Korean groups and other groups and meetups and tech meetups and stuff like that, to learn how to socialize and learn how to become that person that can be like a normal human being. So I'm extremely logical, but I'm going to be around people that make me slightly insecure because of things I lack in. So that's my tip for you guys today. Today's sponsor, of course, it is Happiness. Get the books, and it's amazing journals. I have all these post-its in here, and I can tell you the content is pretty great. You want to do these Happiness journals. I got the morning journal, but you know, at least, you know, go through the whole book at least once a year. So that's why I put in post-its. I want to reuse them again and again. So I'm gonna have like new things next year. So this is like one trick I have. If you're doing a workbook, use post-its to redo them every time. The more, it's like a shower. You know, these journaling, or you know, you got to keep on taking showers or you'll stink. So get the Happiness Diary. Maybe you can just buy them once a year. I think I'm going to be traveling a lot, probably, you know, a couple of years, you know, so it's going to be hard to get these in the US or come back to the US for a while, but let's see how it goes. So that's why I put the post-its on there. But you know, today's sponsor, link down below. You buy the journal, helps out the channel. I make more and better content for you guys. So till next time, this is SoTop22. Like, subscribe the video, put your comments down below. And give me a story of who makes you insecure. Like, what is kind of like this friend or somebody, like, you know, you're intimidated by, or like someone you admire or something like that, that you want to be around more to gain those skill sets, gain those levels, and kind of rub off of that person. Like birds of a feather flock together. So, you know, have high quality friends. That's gonna be what I'm gonna tell you guys. So tune in, take care guys. I'll see you guys in my next one. This was SoTop22. Peace.